Hello friends, welcome back. In this session, we will learn the prompting for different tasks. What are all the tasks that you can use the prompting for? I'm going to talk about it and it's going to be an interesting session and that's easy too. We will show some examples and that's going to be really simple and understandable. Prompts can be used for role playing. You can use the ChatGPT or any of those kind of LLM based engines as a trainer, interviewer, teacher, or you can make it play a role. And it can answer your questions. You can make it answer your questions. You can generate codes. For example, if you want a code in Python or in C++ or C or any language for that matter, you can generate code. The text summarization task can be done easily as well with ChatGPT kind of stuff. And text classification can be done. And finally, reasoning would also be possible through this kind of engines. Let's go one by one with some examples. I have tried it out and I have given the examples for you here. The first one is going to be the role play. I am asking the ChatGPT here that can you be my interviewer and ask questions in the computer networking field? Absolutely, I can help you with that. Here are a few sample questions that can be asked during the interviews related to computer networking, and it listed questions and along with the answers they were listed. So that's going to be very helpful for me so I can make it play a role of an interviewer. And parallelly, you can see that I have asked it, can you play a role of a teacher for me to learn HTML? Then it started teaching me HTML with examples. So this is an amazing way that we can use ChatGPT for teaching us or making it play a role which can help us enhancing our skills. And secondly, it can go ahead and answer the questions that you are raising. Now, I am asking a question, I am prompting it. You are now expected to answer questions. Remember this, the answer should be short. So I am giving an indication very clearly that the answer should be short. And if you are doubtful about the answers, please mention it. If you do not know the answer, mention that as I do not know. Got it? I am asking it. It is saying that it is understood and it will provide concise answers. I am asking the question. Who was the Prime Minister of India during 1957 and who was the Finance Minister during that time frame? It has given me the answer precisely. And if I ask a question for which it doesn't know the answer, it will probably give the answer as I prompted it, saying that it doesn't know the answer. So that's a very simple way you can use ChatGPT for question and answers kind of stuff as well. Now generating codes. I'm asking a question, can you generate codes for me? Yes, it can generate codes for me is what it says. And I am now prompting it with another input. I need comment lines for each line. Can you provide them? Absolutely yes. Please let me know the programming language or specific code snippet you would like to be commented. And I'll assist you by adding comment lines for each line of the code. Now I have given a clear input towards stating that can you generate a C code to check if the given input is odd or even. You can see that the code is generated and comment lines are very appropriate. So you can generate codes with ChatGPT as well. Text summarization. Can you get me one line summary of the input text? That's a question I'm asking it. Yes, please provide me the input text that you would like a one line summary for. So it is asking me that. Now if you see that I am posting a one paragraph content about supervised learning and it has given me a quick summary about what I have posted. So that's absolutely fantastic. This is called text summarization. When you feed in a big news article, it's a large news article that you are feeding in, and if you want one or two liners about it to understand the crux of it, you can use ChatGPT for that. And prompts are very important. You should be able to understand how I'm prompting it, and that's what is the example that I have been providing you all this time. The next one is text classification. I will be able to classify the text very clearly as neutral, sad, happy, and I can specify how I want to classify my input text. Now I'll feed an input. Can you classify the text into neutral, negative, or positive? So I'm asking it, and it is saying yes, I'm here to assist, and please provide the input text that you would like to classify. Now India lost to Australia in the World Cup finale is what the input I have given, and clearly it has conveyed it as a negative sentiment, and especially for the fans or supporters of the Indian teams, it is going to be very negative. So it has classified the text also very clearly. Reasoning, yes, you can use the ChatGPT to get the reasoning very nicely done. I'm giving an input which is like 10, 12, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 29. Identify odd numbers in the series, add them first, present the result. Check if the result is odd or even. Add the even numbers in the series, add them and check if the result is odd or even. Now it's very clearly presented. You could see that it has clearly presented the result as we expected. So you can do a lot of wonders with LLM based engines. For example, here we have taken ChatGPT and you can use them with your intelligent prompts to get many more things done conveniently for you. I hope you like this session. Thank you very much and I'll come back to you in the next session shortly. Thanks.